Hi, welcome to the next edition of Friday Special. Today we're going to be playing a deck that I have wanted to play all season, and that is Ponza. This time we cut the black. I figured Fatal Push, all these extra cards, even though they are some of the best interaction spells in the format, they do make the mana just a little bit worse. I think green and red are more important, even though we only play two green cards in the main. So you could argue maybe I should be cutting the green, keeping the black, but I don't know. I think keeping Dire Strain, Rampage is more important. I guess you could argue it's on par with the trophy. So like you basically would be cutting Rampage for trophy. So you could argue maybe that is the correct line. But let me know in the comment section if you like Ponza. Can you think Ponza could be competitive in the next format? Especially since we have basically 8 copies of Buzz Crusher, eight of them. In total, 2 of each, one Buzz Crusher and one Hellkite. So I'm kind of excited to see how these two pair up together, especially with Fable the Mirror Breaker copying them and just kind of turning in Fable the Mirror Breaker into a land destruction spell. So I'm kind of excited about that. If you like this content, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe. Let's get into the deck list and see the deck in action. So our deck, we have a couple Chandras, Buzz Crusher, Hellkite, Cleansing Wildfire. We have Anger. Keep in mind with this deck, you want to Cleansing Wildfire the basics, not the non-basics. We have 4 copies of Dire Strain Rampage, a Brotherhood Inn, and then 2 Burn Down the Houses are choices of sweepers. Rampage, 4 copies, so we have 3 copies of Wilds for card draw. Torch the Tower instead of Fatal Push. Then we have Fable the Mirror Breaker. So you could easily swap this out for black. You just basically swap this out for Fatal Push, swap this out for, Assassin's Trophy, and then you play some other sort of card draw effects instead of Escape to the Wilds. Sideboard, we have Pick Your Poisons. Nice way to hit on artifacts, enchantments, and flyers. Damping Sphere for combo. Stone Brain for combo. Also helps against Lotus Field. This X out all of those Lotus Fields. 2 Unlicensed Herds for Graveyard Hate. 1 Clothis. A little bit of Graveyard Hate. 2 Crumble to Dust. A nice way to answer non-basics permanently. All of the copies that are important, like nick those. Ezekiel's Chariot. Pretty solid card we could bring in if we don't really need the sweepers. And a Chandra. Also, we can cut these sweepers here for that. We can still keep Burn Down the House because it hits Planeswalkers, and you also can make 1/1 Devils. So that is our deck. Let's see if we can't compete in Pioneer. Tap. We also play tap one on red. Say go. Okay, so this matchup, these Dire hopefully do a good job. Oh, it's sort of dragon deck. Interesting. Pop the Ketra. So next turn, I think we just Dire again with a tap land. Then we go into potentially... Our opponent might be upset about this. Okay. Got to do basics. Okay. Pop the land. This could backfire. Probably does. Yeah, it does. Now we give him 2 4/4. Still worth it. I mean, we're not really here to compete necessarily. We're just trying to see if we can't win with Ponza because it's just sweet. I really need a Burn Down the House. Lethal's on board. Pop Forest. Anger. Yeah, that does not cut it. Scoop it up. So Dire Strain probably not the greatest in this matchup. Crumble's probably better. And then we can just bring in some Chariots and run it like that. Stomping Grounds tap. Go. Fable. Go ahead. of the beanstalk. Pop the island. Go. Overlord. Okay. Play Buzz Crusher. Say go. Okay, another Overlord. Can't double spell. Unless I field plus Fable. That works. Catch it, go. Ugin. Beats my Buzz Crusher. Yeah, take my beats. Get rid of my Chariot. Brotherhood end? No. You can get it down to 3 off plus 2 is 5 off 4. Get rid of Chariot. Blow that up. Go ahead. This seems like a bad matchup, though. We're kind of rewarding him, and he plays so many basics. I just don't think it matters. Sure. Take our beats. We're at 6. So I should attack, and then just double spell. A wagon, got it. I mean, by all means, walk it. Anger. Brotherhood end. Go ahead. I'm dead if he has any creature to crew this. But he probably does. Look, a creature that crews it. Okay, we scoop it. 0-1, let's get into the next. Snapland, go. Duress. Probably takes Fable. Huh. Go. I'm happy to take that. Especially since Fable's the more ideal card to work with these two. Now this is Rakdos demons. Like they only play like a few basics, so. Okay. Let's see what happens. Fable. Go. If I don't draw a land here, I definitely need to do something. Probably need to hit that herbivore first. Take the beets. Chandra. I have to get rid of that. And a Fable. I really need a land here. Hellkite. Pop the herbivore. Gotcha. You trade? Takes it. Go. So, anger is okay here. I mean, I just attack with both and then anger next turn. I could field Demolition Field away the cliffs or something here. Get rid of 2 lands. And a swamp. One of them is a swamp. That's good. So far, we've seen 2 swamps. I can't imagine him playing 3. So, I think I might be okay here. Kills my health. Respectable. Hits me. Short. Now what? Another poem. I think it's correct here just to go for the anger. Even if I'm killing my reflection. Pop there. Put a mountain into play. Get frisky. Pop the cliffs. Do you have a mountain? No. Okay. So, I think I know I can anger. I just copy this, blow the mutavault, anger, hit for 8. Show. He might attack out, just straight up go for it. Who are you untapping here? Okay. So I'm going to take a little bit more damage, 2. And that's fine. So I'm at 8, down to 6. Thanks to the Sheoldred. First things first, let's take out the attack at minimum. Get a forest. Copy here. Pop that. Clean up 4. Swing with this. Go ahead. We are almost dead, though. Like, we do need to be worried about the Sheoldred, which is a problem. There's a Fable. So I have to chomp. There's any creature that could kill, or anything that can kill Sheoldred. Yeah, I'll end up doing it. We go out the way we lived. Getting his lands taken out. And so helpful. Against mid-range, Torch is not doing a lot. I think I keep these in because they can at least answer the small things. Now the real question is, how do I answer a Sheoldred? Big Chandra, maybe? Chariot? Clog things up a little bit. And we can get rid of Dire Strain, up Crumble. Honestly, I'm tempted to do this because I really don't want to face a Sheoldred. But run it like that. Tap land, goo. So, probably he could have Thoughtseizes turn 1. Wouldn't be the greatest for me, that's for sure. Shocks himself, Thoughtseize. Yeah, figured that was coming. You take the Wildfire or you take the Fable? Kinda should take the Wildfire. Because I need it to get my 3rd land drop. By all means, take the Fable. Sure. Alright, we found it. So pop it. Try to draw more action. More lands, huh? Now I need non-lands, please. There's another red source. Blade. Pop the spring. Keep thinning my deck a little bit. Sega. Thoughtseize. You take Escape. That is card draw. Or you take Hellkite, which is my next turn play. Takes the next turn play. Even though it's really not that great, since you have 2 swamps. Go ahead. Like I said, I don't think it's necessary. I could play it, Stark Lock. I really just want to take off the Dark Leaf Glyphs. And X. Starting to get hit for 5 per turn now. Pop there. Go ahead. No red source for you. So I could attack Brother's Hood End. We know he has all gas in hand because he missed a land drop. Shocks himself. Gildred. That's not good. Yeah, that's not good at all. Like, we are struggling. Go ahead. We're dead, though. Alright, 0-2. Can't put anything together. Let's get into the next. Did it. Okay. But on reds, I go. It's probably in soul. Mm-hmm. Go ahead. This is not looking great. Spyglass. Cracks on the Citadel. Rose the Citadel. That's not good. Get rid of the Siren. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat... I guess I have... That's a nice Trump blocker. Give me a land, please. Copter. Get rid of that. Hellkite. Get rid of the steam vents. Another tap land. Take it. Not scared. Red. Hellkite. Pop the den. Go ahead. Alright, block that. See what happens. Another copter. So I need to do this on artifact. Pop there. And say go. Okay. Jump. Scoops it up. Pick your poison for sure. Rumble the dust. I think he's scooping it up. I think he scooped it up. He did. 1 and 2. Get the next. Okay, den. So on red, say go. It should be a little bit better, I think. Okay. Battlecry. So this is goblins. Good to know. Pop there. Grab a mountain, I think. So we're gonna need this Brotherhood end for sure. Basic land. Just one goblin hits me? Sure. So play a field. Sweep the board. Go ahead. Got rid of 2 lands out of the way. That's good. That's 2 less land that you have access to. I can get you landless. Battlecry Goblin. Basically the same thing I just got rid of. Play a Buzz Crusher. Pop your Mutable. Go. Max Shark Escape to the Wilds. I kind of just need to find a sweeper. Alright. We're definitely taking out a Battlecry. Okay. Please give me an anger. That's not really anger. Please give me an anger, gods. Please. Land. Fable. Go. I don't know if I'm dead or not, though. Probably. If I'm not, then I could discard 2 lands and then try to get a sweeper. And then pays into the battle cry. Okay. Makes sense. You only go after. Now you pay into it. I'm just dead, so. Yeah. Alright. So I need Chariot. Rampage is out. What else can I bring in? Clothis, is that good? And this technically is a sweeper. I guess it's Chandra, not like that. That tap land on red. We do need to find sweepers. We play 4, 5, 6. 6 of them. So, I don't know. Let's see. So we grab 4 mountains. They go. Play another land. I play Fable. Try to dig desperately for a sweeper. Fable. It's like, go. We might be able to take this game. Yeah, nothing. Finds a 3rd land drop. Prospector, not really worrisome. Bushwhack. Get Prospector out of the way. Get rid of that. And a forest. Not helpful. The Hellkite. Like, go. Now you could definitely argue maybe there's a world there where I should be playing Fable. Again, I just kind of need to find the sweeper. Whatever that means. But a 4/5 should be enough to stall some sort of attack here. Especially since he hasn't had a lot of pressure this game in general. Digging for more. I'm assuming he just passes. There's no way you attack with this, right? Yeah. That's not a bad idea. Pop a mountain. Keep digging for something more. Anger's nice. Pop another mountain. Another anger. I think I could wrap this one up. There I go. I just need to stay alive, right? He has a Bushwhacker. I don't really care about anything else. So, at this point, he's going to cast some spell in hand, then a Bushwhack, and attack. I will trade off the reflection. I wonder if that is the question. So, my turn, I anger. Then I have 2 mana left over. I don't have enough to Fable 2, so... Okay. And I'm assuming you attack out. So why wouldn't you? That blocks there. That blocks there. Let's go to 9. Torch is not a bad pickup here. So first things first, I anger. Probably going to sack your board. It seems reasonable. You could, at least. Well, the question here is, do I is the Hellkite up too, or do I just go for attack? I'm just going to pass. Be extra safe. So we got rid of most of his board. Now we could Fable. I could Demolition plus Fable. Plus leave up Torch, I'm pretty sure. Another Mutavault. Pays into that. Interesting. Go ahead and pop a Volt. Then my deck. Burn down the house. Pop there. So now we Fable, leave up Torch. And hit ya. Go ahead. So we're doing a little bit better on the control plan this game. Frostmark off. And a Bushwhacker. Assuming that's all you have, because eat the Bushwhacker. Yeah. Trade. Another sweeper. Get rid of a sweeper. Catcha, go. So we do need a green source at some point. Scoop that up. Run it back. Okay, a mountain. And a scheme. Tap one, go. We do need to get another red source, so we're gonna have to use these demolition fields. Preferably on, yeah, on something like a Mutavault. Okay, so we take 2. Chandra. Keep it flowing. Pop the mountain. I could Fable next turn. I think I do. Chariot's interesting. It's actually very interesting. So I could Fable into Chariot into Burn. Okay, I just need to make sure I pilot this correctly, because I think there's a good shot we might win this game. I don't think it's correct to pop the Fable or a Mutavault here. Especially if he's just drawing cards and hitting you for 2. Okay. So let's play Fable. So I go. I have my mountain, so I don't even need to use this demolition field. I could just keep progressing to this burn down the house. And at this point, I just kind of want to block anything. I don't care what. Instigate, okay? Turn on the Volt. I will block that thing. In a heartbeat. Worth it. Every penny. I get rid of the field? Do I get rid of the Chandra? That is the question. I need to be able to close the game out. Zeki's Chariot can do that as well. I got to get rid of that. So I think I make the smarter choice here and play Chariot. Go ahead. And I don't care about sacrificing both cats here, because I burned down the house. I'm losing them anyways, so... Actually, I can't burn down the house. I gotta play it tapped in. So I'll be playing a Krinko, or a Fable, maybe. Battlecry Goblin. Does not pump the toughness, so I'm okay. I know I need to take out the Scamp. Is that the best line? If I take out this instead, I take 3. He sacks it and still does the same amount of damage, so... Alright, so I am now at... So I play Fable. Go ahead. No haste, please. No hasty. Maybe this deck needs some lifelink. He has removals while he wins. Should block first before doing this. What are you waiting for? Yeah. Very close. Very close game. Yeah, something. Is it a Monstrous Rage? That would be horrible. Okay. Play Manifest. What else do you have? A Volt. It's hard for me to... Actually, I have this. Put 2 off. Okay. Field. Get rid of the Krinko. Wait a minute. Yeah, I think I need to get rid of both of these two. Yes, I can do both. So either I play... Which line is safer? I burn down the house, make 3 1/1s. I block, deal 1 here. Or deal 5. Then we die. Yeah, we die to that. So I have to make 3 1/1 blockers. Because of this. This would be 3 damage coming across. Go ahead. This is super close. Hold. Hold. That's bad. I have to field that immediately if it gives me another turn. Bushwhack. Turns on the thing. That's lethal, isn't it? Yeah, that's lethal. No matter what I do here, I have to block. Yeah. Alright, so 0-3.5 wins because we could make somebody scoop. But we gained close. We were able to almost stabilize here, but the hasters kept coming. Let's get into the wrap up. So what did we learn this week about this deck overall? And we went 0-3 with a caveat win as well. So the takeaways, I think, is I just need to lower the curve, I think, a smidge. Question is, I think it's a dire strain. Rampages should be trimmed or cut to lower my curve. Because we were able to do a lot before turn 2. So I think that's probably the biggest takeaway. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think of what card I should replace that with. I think it needs to be a 1-drop. I could do something like Burst Lightning or a 2-drop version. Because the roast dragon isn't really in my colors unless I splash a single plains. And then the Citadel also could be a plains, and then I could technically run it. I think that's the biggest takeaway, is I need to cut the dire strains for something cheaper. Now, you could argue maybe that's the reason why to be in black, because this gets trimmed for Trophy, which is a 2-drop removal spell, with Fatal Push. And then the sideboard, of course, we cut back on this stuff. But I think that could be an option, but I kind of want something else. I don't necessarily know if I want a removal spell. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think. I think we're getting closer to a finalized product of Ponza. Once we get to a finalized product of Ponza, I think we could be in a very good position. But until next time, hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll talk to you guys next time. Shout out to all my supporters. And if you want to see any other content from me, check out either one of these 2 videos and playlist. And I'll talk to you soon.